are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing the update to the Team Project Pan 2022. This is created of course by Kat Hailey. I'll have both their channels linked down below. They were the girls behind Beauty News. Doesn't look like they're bringing it back, which makes me sad because I did enjoy them together, but I still enjoy them separately too. And so how I've done it this year is I started off with 22 products, kind of, you know, ranging from body care, hair care, skin care, makeup, etc. And as the year went on and I used up those products, I let it roll down to 10 products. And now that I'm at 10, I'm doing it rolling style till the end of the year. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, it's a rolling 10 pan now, I suppose, really. And my goal in all of these is to use them to completion, which in some matters or items is kind of laughable. You'll know when you see it. But yeah, I missed last month's update. I was away. I didn't feel like killing myself trying to get loads of videos up, and I know it can be a bit much for people sometimes, you know, if I have like 10 videos in a row, it's like, all right, Ro, calm down. So I said, let's just let it roll and we'll start fresh in July. And that's what I'm doing. So, it's July. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to do the whole cliche, but first item is the Soap and Glory The Righteous Butter Body Lotion. Lads, I'm not making much progress in this. I won't tell no lies. The reason being, it's too thick for this time of year. It's so... Look it. If you were here last summer, you know what's coming. The rants will just be here from, you know, here till the end of the summer. It's hot, it's humid, it's sticky like a Mickey, and I don't like it. But I am down to here now. I know it doesn't look like it here, but you see, if you twist it around, it's all up and down. I've just been using it on my feet and not even that regularly. So look at between here and September, I'm probably not going to have a whole lot of progress, but hopefully after that, towards the end of the year, we'll tear through it and it'll be fine. It's just, it's such a thick, like it doesn't, it's a body butter. It doesn't move. So it's just, I can't, it's too hot. Next up is a hair product, and that is the Olaplex Bonding Oil. Okay, first of all, I was chatting with Hailey in her comments of her video because she, I don't know, she emptied this and she was saying how much she liked it, and she said that Ruth doesn't like it, and you're like, I'm right, you're right, I don't like it. But as we were discussing it, I think it's more because my hair, I think I would have enjoyed it when I was still a brunette, but I think that now that my hair is bleached, it's too dry for this product. I need something more, which, you know, you're thinking oil would be sufficient, but it's, this one just isn't. How I've been using it is as a pre-treatment, so I've kind of, you know, lathered my hair with this, not lathered, but, you know, put a load of it in. The morning of the day I'll know I'll be washing my hair later, kind of using it up that way, or I put it in with the Olaplex mask that I have. I'll mix the two of them together and put it in for like the 10-15 minutes, whatever. So that's how I've been going through it. And also, I love when Hailey says the word oil. It just, I love it. Anywho, this is it. This is where we're at now. Look, it's an expensive product. I won't be repurchasing it. It's just not doing it for me. But I will get my use out of it. Don't you worry. I've used it 45 times this year, and I've used up 16.56 grams of product to date. So we're halfway through, and we're just over halfway through the year. So I'm hoping by the end... No, I'm not hoping. It will be done by the end of the year. It shall. Next up is the item that I'm just like, who? Oh, Ruthie, back in January. Who were you? Who were you? Full of the joys of panning and thinking, I am hot shit and I am going to pan a blush palette. The hell you are, woman. Ah, bless you. Bless your little innocent heart. Do you know what? I'm enjoying it. And I have decided as well, I feel like I'm getting derailed a little bit with other projects, with usage goals and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to taper down my usage goals so that my products that I want to hit pan on or want to finish by the end of the year aren't getting affected adversely as much as they are now. So, but I still really enjoy this. I'm really leaning into this shade at the moment. It's just a lovely peachy shade, and I like putting blush toppers ironically on top of them. But it's lovely. It's a lovely summery peachy colour. Love it. So look I'm enjoying the shit out of it. Sorry if any kids around, I apologise. But I really am enjoying it. So, you know, I'm not mad at it, but we're past the 6-month mark and I have no pans to show yet, and that's disappointed me. So I'm just really knuckling down now and really trying to get more progress on this palette. So other things might suffer, but this was my priority this year, so it needs to go back to being my priority. I hope that makes sense. Of course it does. You know. How much have I used? I've used it 51 times so far this year, and I've only used 0.6 worth of product. Whatever, scales. I think you're lying to me. Next up is the highlighter that I have in, and it is the Becca Highlight in Opal. This is what we are looking like. So we've got a good bit of pan going on this. I'm trying to finish it by the end of the year. I'm using it more now in the summertime. I brought in holidays with me, you know, and I'm using it across the ear and on the shoulders when I had a dress on and stuff like that. So it's getting a bit more use. I've used it 17 times, but those 17 times are more than I had been using it, if you know what I mean. Like when I was just using it here, it's getting spread out more. So I've used 1.07 worth of product in that, so I'm happy with that, and I hope I'll have it done by the end of the year. Lip liner that I have in, and again this is another victim of circumstance in that I'm not getting through it as quickly as I should because I'm focusing on other stuff that I shouldn't be focusing on. Anyhow, I have used it 27 times and I have used 0.61 worth of product. It's a lovely neutrally peachy kind of shade, and if you saw my graveyard project pan, I stupidly put in a lip pencil that kind of is the same. So they're kind of fighting each other at the moment, but I think, see, the problem is graveyard finishes sooner, so I'm kind of torn between the two at the moment, but we'll get there. If I could split the month, maybe that'll work out. Next up is my eyeliner, and that is the NYX Stay On, Glide On, Do It All On kind of, I don't know, it's a brown pencil. Alright, next, it's a brown pencil, leave it at that. I've used this 61 times so far this year, and I've used 1.29 of product, and it's just a basic brown eyeliner that I like, and I usually tightline with it. So that is still going, but we're getting there, slowly but surely we're getting there. Hopefully I'll have had pictures of, oh lads, there's a load of people out the back of my house because they're doing work next door, and I'm sure they're going, why is that one waving around is she waving at us out the window, or why is she showing me her pencil? I don't care about her eyeliner pencil. They wouldn't even know it's an eyeliner pencil. Oi. Don't know where I was going with that. Onwards. Setting spray is next, and yay, she all gone. Yeah lads, I'm waving setting spray too. This is the XX Revolution Freeze Fix setting spray. When I put this into the project, it was my least favourite setting spray in my collection, and now that I've finished it, I thoroughly enjoyed it, especially kind of coming into the summer months. I feel kind of spring summer, I feel that this sets my makeup very well, to be fair to it. It's nearly as good as Urban Decay All-Nighter, but also give a lovely glow to the skin, like a really pleasant, and not a sparkly glow or anything like that, just like a healthy glow to the skin. Actually ended up really enjoying this. Wasn't mad keen on the smell, but I got used to it as time went by. It's a bit sweet for me. But I'm thrilled, I have it finished. So like it took me 6 months of pretty consistent use. How many times did I use it? 71 uses. So, you know, and you know, I can be liberal with the old setting spray because I like to use it to take down my powder as well, because I do use a lot of powder, especially this time of year. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. So it was a bit of a revelation because I thought I didn't like it as much as I ended up liking it. You know what I mean. And next up is my shampoo. This is the Alpha Parf Milano Semi Moisture for Dry Hair. Let's go with that. I bought a second one of this because the hairdresser says it's probably the best one for my hair, and yet my hair doesn't feel as hydrated as I feel it needs to be. So I probably shouldn't have bought a second one, but anyway, here we are. I used it 17 times in this project. It was halfway through when I put it in, to be fair. But yeah, I have repurchased it. I'm in the process of using the other one. We'll see how we go. I'm just struggling at the moment. I was watching Sonia from Makeup Obsessed, and she was saying that, oh my god, what's the name? Amika, the brand Amika, that she finds that her hair was feeling lovely after that. She thinks, now she's been using a couple of different products, but she thinks it might be the shampoo or one of the masks. I'm waiting until she's kind of more certain which what it is that's making her hair feel so nice, and I might try the Amika anyway. Keep an eye on it. If it goes on sale, I might give it a whirl, just to see what that's like, because we don't get things like, because I know Not Your Mother's is a great one, especially if you're trying to keep the curl a bit in your hair, but that brand isn't over here, can't get it over here. But yeah, I might try out the Amika. But anyway, wow, that's done. Good girl birthday. Love a tangent. Next up is the e.l.f. Ride or Die Lip Balm, just peachy. Here it is here. Sorry, no, we're kind of getting washed out. But anyway, I have used this. I brought this in holidays with me and I really enjoyed it because it was so warm over there. It was so soft. So it was really easy to use. I have used it 32 times since I rolled it in. And I rolled it in May. So really cracking. I used 13.9. No, that's a lie. That's not what it is now. Liar. I've used 0.89. Dear Lord. I have something in my eye and it's distracting me. Apart from my eyeball, obviously. I don't like it. So yeah, 0.89 of product. Really enjoying it. Love this lip balm. It's very thick and juicy and gives a gorgeous little gloss to the lips. Really liked it and really enjoyed it when I was on holidays. It was a great kind of everyday lip balm. And the last one then that was in from the last update is the Cosrx Snail Mucin Power Essence. I love this so much. My skin loves it so much. I'm using it morning and night at the moment because I'm trying to stop having different morning and evening skincare so much. I'm just trying to be consistent, a bit more consistent with it. But I love this, I really do. And we're down to here now. We were there at the last update. I have used this to date 90 times. That's 90 because I use it morning and evening. Love it. Just love it. My skin just loves it. Loves it. So, to bring it back up to the 10, we have two roll-ins. And the first one is my Garnier Express 2-in-1 Eye Makeup Remover. So here it is here. I have marked it. You can see the red line there. But, you know, who knows? It's an eye cleanser, you know, eye makeup remover. So, often as not, the lines just disappear. There's no point even putting washi tape. It just peels right off again. But I have weighed it. And I will mark usage as well. It's my favourite. Absolutely. When I saw Garnier went back to being cruelty free, it was one of the first things I bought because I just love it. Like, this is my second one this year. I think I've gone through 3 already since Garnier came back. And then the last item is something I just need to get out of my collection. It's the NYX Glitter Primer. This is it here. And like, I have sellotape all around it because the holographic stuff is coming off it. It was all over my hands. I do have a backup of it in the full size, so I just need to get this one finished off. You only need the tiniest amount though, so it probably will take a few months for me to finish it off. But yeah, I have weighed that because you can't really see much kind of progress with it. Maybe you can a little bit, kind of down to there. But yeah, that is the last item. That is my update. How are you getting on? How is your project planning going for you? If you saw my project graveyard video, I did comment that, you know, I do struggle this time of year. I do. But that's why I'm trying to be a bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It's gone. It's gone. It's off. It's gone. Bye. See ya. No, I want to be better at choosing my products that'll fit the summer time, so that I'm not feeling like, oh, that's very winter, I don't want to use it. That kind of thing. There's a specific word that condenses all that down. There you go. I don't know what it is, and it is gone. It has left my brain. Huzzah. But yeah, let me know how you're getting on with this. Have you many empties this month? I'm glad of my 2 empties. I'm happy with that. It's steady progress. I would like to see my blushes start to have pans on them. I'd really love by next month if I had a pan even in that peach one that I'm wearing, the kind of this guy here. I'd love if I could have pan in that one. And I think that'll be my goal. I can see rings in the pan, so that's good. And you know, there's good disturbance on it. Like this one hasn't even been used yet. There's no disturbance on it at all. It still looks like the day it was pressed into the pan. But yeah, I'd love to get pan on the peach one, at least. Wish me luck. Lads, I'm roasting. My head hurts. I'm tired of my head hurting. What can you do? I really hope you enjoyed this video and all the ranting and rambling that went with it. And hopefully I will chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Slán.